Welcome back to Untradable Trophies. This is episode number 2, and we've got some rules that we're going to follow through this series. And if you want some explanation, go check out episode number 1. I explained it in there. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So guys, welcome back. Now, as you can see on the screen, there might be a little bit of something weird, and that is that we have 3 points in the single player seasons, and we've got an extra victory on the record and some less coins. Now, let me explain this a little bit. I've been playing one game with this team. I bought this team all for 350, 400 coins, and yes, I know it's against the series, but because of the series being all about untradeable players, I bought all of these players just to win the single player season, so I can get that. If you see in the right top corner, no, you can't see here, the current season. On this screen, you see that the championship is 12 points, and you get 1,400 coins and a bronze pack. Now that bronze pack is what I want. No, I don't want the bronze pack, I want the packs that you get from these things. So that's why I've been playing this, and I will be playing this between the episodes just to get those untradeable bronze packs and gold packs and silver packs you get from these seasons. So, and the reason why I bought the players for this is just to not mess up with the leaderboards. Just once I've been getting further with the normal untradeable players, this stats will not be messed up. Like Simpson, you got here. You got now Rose not in the team, yeah, but the stats and goals will not be messed up, and that was my main target with this. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So this is the team that we're rocking with, and it's the same bronze team as the last time. And if you look at the fitness, they're pretty low, but we have to go with it because it's the best camp team. And now we're going into the semifinals of the Bronze Cup, and about winning cups and all that stuff. The packs that I went from the single player divisions will be shown on the episode next to when I win it. So expect next episode a bronze pack that I get from the division. If it's untradeable, we'll keep it. If it's tradable, we'll sell it. And now the team that we come up against is, as you can see in a few seconds, 100 camp team. This was the worst thing that could happen, but it's the semifinals, we could expect it. But he has a very nice team. All of them are rare English players, and I'm kind of scared because English bronze players that are rare are mostly the pays ones. But we did manage to beat our 2 previous opponents, and in this game we are going to be the underdog, but it's nothing bad, and this game is going to be good. Let's get going. And the first chance of the game is ours, and it is us playing into Danny Rose, who turns away from the defender and plays it into Simpson, who is unfortunately offside, but he did finish it into the back of the net. But we're creating chances, and that's the good thing that I took out of this, and it's a lesson. So let's get on with the next chance. And the next chance is gonna be his, and he wins the corner right after whipping it in and my defender blocking it. And I was thinking he has 100 chem on his team, so his players might be better at headers, but that the smallest player on the field scores a header is a really pain in the ass, because that's not possible, because none of my defenders were defending on it. He was just standing by himself in the box. And we're trying to have a swift reply after kickoff, moving the ball very nicely to left or right. Many passes, but we're trying to find that important pass between the defenders, and that was what we're looking for in the midfield. So we do find Grimshaw, who then finds Robles, and he has a very, very weak foot. If it was a goal player, it might have been better. And we're speeding up right to the next chance because we intercept it again. And again, trying to find that pass between the players, and we find it here, but again, shot is. But also after this chance, we managed to pick up the ball from his defender. A nice interception right here, and again we're playing it around the box. Now a little more dribbles, but we find that pass through the defense, and well, Danny Rose is offside. 2 offside goals that has been rejected by the linesman, and I've got to be honest, they're correct, but it's a pain in the ass that we have them. So, as you can see here, 2 offside goals from me, and what do you expect from him? He has his second chance of the game in the 27th minute, and as you can already know that it's gonna be a goal, and that's yeah, that really sucks because he only had two chances in this whole game, and he has seen me shoot even more at the goal than he did, and my goalkeeper absolutely flinching there. But the next chance is our something positive in this, and we do have again a nice ball movement. And we play it into Simpson, who muscles himself off the ball and has a shot, but he gets taken out. And a referee could have a penalty on this because look at that, he gets taken out, and the referees have been light on the penalty. So give it to me, please, man. And you can see here the stats. We've been dominating. But yeah, let's get into the second half. And it starts with us throwing in, and we play it out to Simpson, who runs all the way to the box, and he cuts inside again, and he finishes it with his left foot. Nice goal from Simpson, redeeming himself after the last episode where he missed some absolutely sitters. Nice going from Simpson.
And in the replay, you can see him nice breaking down the two defenders, and that's what I like to see from Simpson, or my strikers in general. And this clip is going to be rather long because this is the type of football I want you to play, and this is the slow type, just passing around and finding those passes forward. And he plays into his left back, and you see him building slowly towards my goal. And my auto switching messes up right there, and he breaks through. He passes it across, and of course he's gonna finish that. And I'm not gonna take it away from him because that's the smart thing to do in that situation. And I would do the same if I was in that chance. And as you're gonna see in the next chance, he again breaks through and stepping inside and playing into his, I think it's an attacking midfielder, and he has an unbelievable strike from distance. And that's a pain in the ass to take that as a 4-1 because I was down 2 goals, and then he finished it just like that. And for my third game in this series online, that's really nothing I want to concede against. But yeah, it's the way, and I think we'll make those goals too. And I did make a little substitute in this game. It is this Korean attacker, and he wants to show me how it's done. And he steps inside, gets blocked, but he gets back to the goal and scores one into the back of the net. And maybe I'll sub him more often because he's kind of good and he's fast and agile, so let's use him more. And that will mean the end of the game. As you can see here, the ball just, well, it goes away from my player, but yeah, that's the end of the game. And I'm not gonna take away from this guy because he was the better player. And this will mean the end of the episode. Only one game, but with a lot of explanation in this video. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it took a while. I was a little bit sick this week, and I still am. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like. I'll see you guys later.